And we'll send it back down to you, Rosie. We'll send it to Brandon.
Yeah, here you can see Mage. So he's been working at Gulfstream, based in Florida, and this is similar as far as time goes to I think a lot of the works down in Florida, more built on making sure the horse is plenty fit. We already know he has speed. They don't really need to see the speed that much in the works. It's more about getting the fitness underneath, galloping out well, moving well through the wire, and then having plenty of horse on the backside. Seems like this horse too, for a little bit of a speed horse. I know he's had some trouble out of the gate, but he really listens to the rider. You can see the rider's got his hands pretty low, and I was just really impressed with the reach down the lane. And then moving well through the wire. See that long rein and that big blaze on the chestnut. They're picking it up at the quarter pole here. Hadn't moved his hands yet. Probably going to just give him a little nudge, just kind of say, okay, let's do a little something. Keeping him out wide just to make sure maybe we're not doing too much. And as Rosie mentioned, that big gallop out that we'll see, just really getting a lot of fitness underneath for the additional mile and a quarter, the extra furlong for the mile and a quarter on Derby Day.
You know what, Brandon? This horse looks like he does whatever the rider asks him to do. Like he was almost at the beginning of this looking like he was in a gallop, and now, he's really picking it up. And obviously the mile and a quarter distance to the Derby, stamina really comes into play.
Yeah, I think about, when we say horses are enjoying their job out there, doesn't it look like he's just having fun out there? He's just kind of loping along, but he's doing it well. He's just grooving over the track. You can see the rider kind of shake the reins a little bit, just keeping his focus, and just kind of a handy horse.
You were really impressed with this gallop out, Rosie, and you've been aboard horses in similar situations, the work and then the gallop out. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like the beginning of this work was kind of easy, and then when they turned for home, you could really see the horse's stride quicken. And when he came down the backside, I mean, he was galloping out extremely well, all on his own, rider not really asking him for much, and he went all the way down to the 5/8 pole pretty darn strong. So as much as he wasn't a horse that really impressed me, I was impressed with this gallop out this morning.
Brandon, how would you compare